This game is called Perfect Pass. It is a throwing and catching game that can be played with 3 through 5th grade. The purpose of this activity is for the students to practice their throwing and catching skills so they could eventually play a game of catch with someone or even softball. The skill cues used during this activity are overhand throwing and catching. For overhand throwing, you need to point your non-throwing side or shoulder to the target and have your throwing arm way back behind your head. Step with your opposite foot towards the target and follow through by letting your throwing arm come across the opposite side of your body. For catching, track the ball with your eyes all the way into your hands. Reach your arms towards the ball and give with the ball as it hits your hands to make a soft catch. If the ball is below the waist, place your pinkies together. If the ball is above the waist, place your thumbs together. Move your feet quickly to get into position to catch the ball. The equipment needed for this activity are a lot of hula hoops, cones, and a type of ball of your choice. Before playing the game, the teacher will need to give the skill cues and demonstrations and ask for the students to recall those that were given. Start by placing down a bunch of hula hoops along the floor. The more the better. The students will need to be divided into teams from 3 to 5 players, depending on how many students you have, who will start lined up behind the cone they were assigned to. Each team has their own ball. When the game starts, the first person from each team runs to a hoop on the floor and stands in it, waiting to receive a pass from the second person in their team's line. A catch made with both feet in the hula hoop is a great thing because then that player can bring the hula hoop home and add it as a point to their team. If the catch is not made, their hula hoop stays and no points are rewarded. The game continues and the players on each team take turns throwing and catching until all the hoops are gone. After the game, the teacher will review the activity and skill cues by asking the students questions to ensure they were learning and engaged.